I'm here with Kim and Ken Harper, Family Legacy, here at Alpine Rally 2009. They join me now. We're actually standing in front of Kim's lovely car. Kim, tell us about it.
This is a 1972 Ford twin-cam Escort, a Mark I. It's an original car and body together. It's done about 80 events now. It's done 5 Alpine rallies. It's reasonably competitive, but it's a fairly original car, so we get outgunned by the more modified vehicles.
And yourself, Ken?
Mine's another Escort in the same year, 1972, and it's got a Cortina motor in it. Hasn't got the original motor in it, and it's done about 60 rallies, I would say.
How many of those have been Alpine rallies?
How many Alpine rallies? I did my first Alpine rally in 1950.
Has a lot changed since then, or have the competitors been getting younger? Or
The competitors are certainly getting younger, but there's a few old ones around, still going.
So have you been competing at everyone since then?
No,
or
I've probably done about 15 or 16 over those years that I can remember. I can't remember going back that far, really.
Rubina, we think Ken is the oldest rally driver in the world at 84 years old. He'll probably go straight from a rally car to a Zimmer frame with him.
Cheeky son.
And who will be co-driving for you today?
Well, as a matter of fact, I've got Kim's navigator navigating me, and Kim's got another club member navigating him. Bit of a mix-up in circumstances at the start.
Seat swap.
Seat swap. So how have they been finding it? I mean, there are no pace notes in the Alpine Rally, of course. So
Yeah, fairly pace noted.
No pace notes.
Well, it's not a. It's a blind rally with non-navigation in it, so you know that the navigator can tell you what's coming up, which you don't normally know very much about when you're doing navigational rallies.
Yes, we're more used to doing our events with maps where the navigator's reading off the map and trying to call your corners from maps, so that's a real skill to be able to have your head down and do that. This is much more straightforward.
So how did you guys go yesterday? Kim, how about you?
Well, I started at 66 and climbed 12 places. And Dad started at 102, and he ended up at about 102. He had a very consistent performance.
Yes, I feel that. I think it's just fantastic that you're racing still. I mean, what really appeals to you? It must just, still really evoke that response or something.
Well, I started doing it in 1948, and I haven't quite lost the bug yet, but I'm getting very close to losing it.
It should be said he also builds the cars for us, so if he's not competing, he's in the garage fixing.
The cars of today, like when we ran in the 50s and 60s, we had basically new cars. These are 40-year-old motor cars. No, it's a big difference. But they go better than what they did when they were new, because the technology has brought them up with better tyres and better suspensions and better fuels and better carburation, and more technical things go into the motor, so they go a lot better and they're a lot better to handle.
Just quickly before I let you go, Kim, because I know that you'll be starting very soon, what are your expectations for this Alpine Rally? Where do you see yourself finishing?
You always have a number you like to work to, and so car 66, I'd like to be top 30 would be a good result. But the best result in Alpine is to finish, because they're hard events to get to, and that is the reward in itself. But top 30 would be great for me.
And you, Ken?
I just want to keep it on its wheels and finish.